Back to the daily grind. The channel's getting false flagged by triggered trolls, so make sure you subscribe to the new channel. Let's get to the MMA news. Bryan Stann has announced he's moving on from his UFC commentary role. Wow, this is it's a blow to the UFC commentary team, but I mean it's a good thing for Bryan Stann, man. He's not getting, it's not a bad thing. He's moving on. He's got a new position, not with the UFC. I'll read what he had to say, and this will be quick because I got to get to work soon. So, I am announcing my departure from calling fights with the UFC. I have been offered an amazing leadership role with a fast-growing real estate firm and will be attending Northwestern Kellogg for my executive MBA this fall. Thank you to everyone for years of support, especially the athletes and coaches whom I love deeply. I will continue to be a huge MMA supporter and attend many events. Thank you to everyone from Fox and Zuffa who helped me so in this journey. John Anik, you are my brother, and that will never change. I cannot tell you how important your friendship has been to me. My wife Teresa Stann, who has endured so much, supported me through war, fighting, and now this transition. I love forever and thank you so much. This move is to focus on my family. I traveled 26 weekends last year for work while also working a full-time job. My new role as COO will be very difficult, but still afford me and my weekends with my family, my wife, and my 3 children. Transition and change are a part of life, and I am really excited to prove my worth to my new company and hopefully showcase the diverse skills military veterans and mixed martial artists possess. Thank you all, Bryan. And that's good to hear. Congratulations to Bryan Stann. He's going to finish his education out and get his master's, he said. Also, he's moving on to, it sounds like a fucking important-ass position, man. He's going a leadership role with a fast-growing real estate firm. And, there's Ally Quinta, he's over there. He's not even in a leadership role. He's doing real estate, and he's saying he's making as much money as he was fighting. And Bryan Stann, man, this is a whole nother level. He's getting a leadership role in a large-growing, fast-growing real estate firm. He's about to be getting money. And, he was already, and he had to have loved his job calling fights with the UFC. You're getting a paycheck. You ain't having to get punched in the head. You're still involved in the fights, getting to be a fan of the fights, getting paid to call the fights. He loved the job. So for him to be moving on from this position, man, I'm sure it's for a good reason. You know what I'm saying? So congratulations to Bryan Stann. That's all I can say. I mean, the UFC, their commentating role, we lost Mike Goldberg recently, but I mean, we've got John Anik, we've got Kenny Florian, Daniel Cormier, Joe Rogan. We got the new guy, what's his name? I can't remember his name. The guy that a lot of people are mad at for mispronouncing people's names. The guy from the WWE. So, I mean, we still got a lot of commentators and stuff that'll just probably increase their role. And, I mean, Joe Rogan, his contract's coming up soon. Will Joe Rogan be staying with the UFC? Interesting. Right now, he's only doing North American pay-per-views. He's not doing any Fox cards. He's not doing any Fight Pass cards, Fox Sports 1 cards. He's only doing pay-per-views and the ones in North America. So he lightened his role a lot. Maybe he'll do that role for one more year, but his contract is expiring soon. And for him to have lightened his load as he did in his last contract, maybe he's easing his way out. So if the UFC were to lose Bryan Stann and Joe Rogan, that would be a big blow. But I mean, even Bryan Stann's a big blow, but I mean that just leads, hopefully we can keep Joe Rogan around a little bit longer, because that would suck if we lost Bryan Stann and Joe Rogan within 6 months. You know what I'm saying? So congratulations to Bryan Stann with what he's doing, going on to do. Good luck to him with his future. That's what's up, man. It's good to see people progressing and progressing in life and moving forward and not backwards. It's not like he's forced to resign or some crazy shit, that you're used to seeing. He's making the move for the right reason. He's getting a promotion in essence. So with that being said, it is what it is. I'm going to get to the MMA hour. I'm going to try and get to a couple of those segments before work, because I have to be to work in a couple of hours, and then it's back to the grind after work. You know what it is. It's the daily grind. Let the hitters know what the fuck you in the comments, dude.